I just canceled my podcast after 9 years on my show's anniversary, and here's why. I no longer felt aligned to it. I didn't feel this emotional connection I had to the show that I did for the last 9 years. And the number one reason for that, I think, is because there's just so much trauma for me on that show, because when I started it 9 years ago, I had a show called the Happy Workaholic Podcast. It was all about business linked to my life with an autoimmune disease. And I'm anniversarying a lot of things. I found out that I was going to be blind and paralyzed. So then I started talking, because at the end of the day, all I would have is my voice to make money, right? Then I found out I was misdiagnosed. Then I went through chemo. Then I was overdosed with chemo, and like the whole story. Then I had to go through the whole legal battles, representing myself in 6 med mal cases, the pandemic. Like, it's just a lot. I'm a completely different person now. I've rebranded the show 3 times. I just wanted a fresh start. Can you still listen to the almost 400 episodes that are heard in 118 countries? Yes, absolutely. But I had to start somewhere new. I wanted to start something fresh, new vibes, new energy. Like, I just didn't feel connected to my show anymore. And that's totally fine, because as I always said to all of my podcasting clients in the past, there's no rules in podcasting. You can be as creative as you want. There's literally no rules. Like, who said you can't do something? Nobody. It's your show. So what I did is I sat down, created a white storyboard, filmed the behind the scenes process, and launched a brand new podcast specifically for women over 40 who are looking to reinvent themselves, talking about mindset, business, wellness, personal growth, going through health and wellness situations, our bodies, menopause, like you name it, we're talking about it. Honest, raw, real conversations. I'm not overly producing this show, and it's available for you now. I have a trailer with some epic music production I did myself 2 weeks ago, maybe. And then I have episode 1, which is live now, and it's attached to my Substack. So head to the top of my page, go visit the One Decision Away Substack, and it's the home of the One Decision Away podcast. As I have always said in my previous podcasts, in my book, and episodes, you are always one decision away from a completely different life. I have it written everywhere, all around me all the time. And that's how I finally decided that this was the name for the show. So tune in and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to my Substack, because I'm going to start going live there now. And if you have any content suggestions, any podcasting questions, any guest pitches you want to send my way, go ahead and do that here. I'm so excited for you guys to hear more.